You got one job, girl.
And we're recording.
Oh shit.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you, yo.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's episode 2, but whatever, fuck it. Just episode X, whatever now.
You're
Season
green.
2?
You're green right now.
I know.
Hell yeah, we're fucking
we
green
know.
because
We
I'm on
heard you.
weed right now. Welcome everybody. This is episode
Same.
X dash blank, whatever. Fucking make it up,
Bro,
whatever it
I'm
is.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Hold the fuck up. You need to figure
Anyways.
this out? Alright, let's figure it out. Hold on.
Thank you for interrupting my intro.
Will you?
Anyway, it's been a while. It's been what, a month? It's been a month or two.
Yo, we haven't uploaded in a while.
We
No,
do
it's only been a
apologize.
month or. It's only been a month or two. No way.
I have no idea. It's been a while.
It has been a while. Actually, you're right. Because last time when we recorded, I had no pubic hair, and now it's a jungle.
There you
So
go.
it has been a while.
Yo,
Jeez,
Mark,
has
I have
been a while.
episode 0 an edited one sent to you, which means I'm editing episode 1, which means this is
Perfect.
episode 2.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Beautiful.
I really appreciate
That's
it.
that's all you had to do. That's all you had to do. One job.
You guys, I
Get
hate
it right.
you so much.
So how's everyone
I
doing?
missed you. I missed y'all. How you doing?
You know,
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. You know, it's spent my last weekend with my parents because they're gonna peace out to a warmer weather for a couple months.
Smart
So-
people, smart people.
We had a little
Warmer
Christmas thing,
weather.
which was awesome. We made homemade pizza, exchanged gifts and stuff. What did I buy them? I bought them like an $80 bottle of wine and a chef's knife.
Damn.
I believe my sister got a video game.
Damn. Okay.
So it was good.
boy.
So
Okay.
Christmas is gonna be interesting. Work
Yeah.
fucked me as normal on my birthday, which happens to be Boxing Day. So yeah.
Wait, isn't Boxing Day on a Sunday?
Yep.
And you work on a Sunday?
Yep.
Fucking
Yeah,
sorry,
yo.
bro. Sounds like
Yo,
a
not everyone is
you
in that
problem.
department that doesn't have to work on days like that. The rest of us work on Boxing Day.
Yeah,
At least
sounds
I'll
like
get
a
paid
you
time
guys
and a
problem. You know what's funny? Yeah, nah, fuck it. Let's not get into it because it's there's yeah, there's too much happening at work. Fuck
How
it.
you
Let's-
doing, Justin?
You know what though? Doing pretty fucking good, yo. It's been
to hear it.
actually it's been a blur, man. Honestly, like still it's been a blur, but what's new? I got a new laptop that I ordered. Coming in 2 weeks. I bought Pokemon. I bought Black Back for Blood. It's a zombie game. Fucking construction is done.
Yeah,
in
your
the house.
basement stuff, yo.
Yeah, I'm slowly moving the stuff that was in my room back into the living room, and oh my god, so much more space. It's more air to breathe. I bought a painting. Did I talk about my painting that I bought last time? It was like 500
Look
bucks.
at this guy.
I think
Big money.
We talked about like getting all domestic. I don't know about painting. What is this painting, sir?
Yeah, well, look
So
at
why
this
not-
cultured motherfucker here.
I know.
No, no, no,
fucking
what-
turning
no, no,
30
no.
Next,
Excuse
30 next
me.
year. Sir,
Excuse me,
come
stop,
on. It's
stop.
You and me both same. It's okay.
24.
Babe.
Get it right.
No,
24.
honey. It's okay. Keep
Sorry.
going. What's painting?
I was
Painting.
born 1997. Anyways, no, one of my coworkers paints, and I bought a painting from them, like original painting. Like I
love
asked them to make
that.
it. Yeah, it's
does it
pretty
look like?
sick. Check out my Instagram; it's on there. Or
Okay.
or Facebook. We have each other on Facebook. But it's like I told her because my room has no windows, so I say, can you make me a painting where it's kind of like I'm looking out a window basically.
Mhm.
So she has that, and I'm actually gonna continue it where it's gonna expand. So like 6 more paintings, but each new painting that I add, it's one corner is gonna look like the further distance you look into the I guess that's a mountain. It's gonna be like
Okay.
snowing, and then summer, fall, like rainy,
that's
like you
cool.
know. Yeah, man. Oh, and I
like
just
that.
and I put a lot of money into investments. Yeah, that's where
the
we're
new
at.
move. Everyone's investing.
Yeah,
That's
yo.
awesome. Jess, you
Oh.
gotta
In the
fucking. Actually, go ahead, Justin. Before we move on
Wait,
to the
yeah,
fucking cultured one over here.
Yes, let me just say one last thing before we move on. So 2014, Me and my buddy, we were playing around. Do you guys know what Binance is?
No.
Not at the moment. Too high.
Enlighten
It's like
us.
it's an app where you invest for like Bitcoin and shit. Okay,
Ooh, okay.
so in 20 like when we did that, right? We put money in there. I put a small amount. Yo, I totally fucking forgot about it.
Oh shit.
And then
That's
like
kind of cool though.
yeah, yo, it's pretty dope. And then a couple like days ago, no, it was about a week ago, my landlord was like, "Yo, check this out. You should invest in it, and you can only get it in Binance."
Uh huh.
And I was like, "Okay, cool." So I was trying to log in. I was like, "Yo, your email's already registered." I was like, "The fuck?" Yo, opened it up, man. My money fucking still in there. It grew a little bit, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
That's awesome.
Shit.
I love that. That's the equivalent of like finding $20 in your jeans back in the day, and you're like, oh shit, I'm rich.
Yeah, right. It's pretty dope. That was it.
Find
That's
money
me.
in your wallet.
Anyways.
Yeah, that's cool though.
And the
Mark's birthday is-
and the traveled one.
The traveled one.
You know, you can't like complain about me talking a lot this time, okay? Because I did some stuff in our.
Nobody complains. You talk a lot.
We like it. You know, it gets you more out there.
Oh.
You complain about yourself. I think
Oh.
I think there's something we need to deep dive in
Oh,
there,
wow.
Jess.
Okay. Actually, Justin, funny. I remember the first time we actually hung out. It woke up to like me getting a therapy session from all of you. I was like, okay,
When?
I did not.
When was
ask for
this?
When I had the bottle of Ciroc that Mark brought over.
Oh, we will never
Sure.
forget. We will never fucking forget. That shit.
Yo, I forgot Mark was there, yo.
He
Yes.
brought it.
Yes,
He
okay.
walked-
Yeah, so
This bitch walked all the way to the bus stop.
The fastest time that you have ever seen someone
Yeah.
walk from your house to there. I told you, I walk ridiculously fast.
But you know what? If people saw you, they wouldn't have doubted it, though.
Even in the office, he walks with efficiency.
Yeah.
Fuck,
dude.
I miss the office.
But okay, so yeah, we all talked about work and stuff. We all know it's busy, blah blah blah. But last week was my trip that I had been waiting for a while. I know my Tampa Bay game in October got canceled, but last week on Tuesday, flew out to LA. Saw BTS on Wednesday. Saw BTS on Thursday, and then I flew to San Francisco on Friday to watch the Warriors play the Suns. And dude, okay, this trip was
Tell us about your heart on the entire trip that you got.
okay. I'll talk about that. There's like two parts to it, right? So there's like the other one part of me that was just like fangirling. That was there to see my boys perform.
Our
My
boys.
tickets weren't not the best. Of course, yo. Jimin and Jungkook like own this, and the others I love them all. So my tickets weren't the best, but it was kind of cool because for me the whole thing was I've gone to the concerts and I've had the best seat before. You know, I'd done all that, but this time it was more about like just being there because there's a lot of people who wanted to be there. You know, like ticketing's hard. You guys saw the resale on these tickets was fucking stupid. Like
My
actually
mom
stupid.
said that's bullshit, and I had to try to find the site to prove it to her.
Yo, it's real. It was actually real. There was tickets selling. Average was like for floor seats was about 4,000 to 8,000 up to 10, and then they have the odd one where people would just put ridiculous prices. The highest is like 56,000 or something. So, yo, for me,
50
would-
fucking
I'm not
6,000.
playing.
Would people pay for that shit though?
I'm telling you, people paid 4K, people paid 8K, people paid money. There are some rich people in this set. Or just
Sorry to
or desperate.
Sorry to interrupt you right now. Yo, take a picture of BTS next time you go to a concert. Let's make it into NFT and fucking make millions,
Oh
bruh.
shit, that's true. You can do your own NFTs, can't you? I gotta figure out how that works. But yo, it was so there was that part of it. I fangirled, saw them, and then the Warriors game we'll talk about in a bit because that was a whole other experience. But like for me personally, the biggest thing was one. You guys know I was like always really anxious about not being able to go, just a little bit in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
So going to go, one part was amazing, and then second of all, I just had it's just to like go by yourself and travel. I always recommend it to people. It is so good. I know the first few days I was meeting up with people that I knew online, not people I'd ever met in like real life ever before, but met up online. Everyone's nice and stuff. We all got along. Bunch of girls. We all hung out. But that San Francisco trip in particular, that one where I was like by myself and you just go by yourself. You had that time with yourself. Even walking around the airport and stuff. going to different places and talking to different people. Like Uber drivers, honestly, are some of the funnest conversations. There was a moment. Okay, so on the Wednesday, the day of the concert, I didn't have to be at the venue till later in the evening. So me and this one girl, we went to the beach. And the only thing I would say is that LA was fucking cloudy and shit. Like, it wasn't as sunny as I was promised it would be. So that part sucked. As we were there, she had to go use the washroom. We had to go to McDonald's because there's no bathrooms on the beach because people can shoot up. So as she's in the McDonald's, I'm outside vaping, and this dude, this African American fellow, I don't know how else to say it. Like, he walks up to me. He has a joint in his hand, like a big blunt. He's like, "Do you have a lighter?" And I'm like, "Nah, I just vape." And then we started making small talk. I was like, "Hey, where did you buy that?" Because I wanted to buy some like bud or something. I wanted to smoke out there. And he's like, "Oh, well, there's not a lot of places, maybe around the corner." And I'm like, "Can I just buy one off you?" And he's like, "Yeah, for sure." And then I bought this like fancy joint off him for $20 or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, "Hey, do you have a lighter?" And he ended up having a lighter, so I don't even know why he even asked me for the lighter because that made no sense. But I was like, I'm gonna light up right now. And he's like, no, you don't light up. You take this. And he passed me his joint, and it's a big blunt. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. And I hit it. And the girl I was with comes out of the bathroom, and she's just looking at me like, what the fuck is she doing? And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go. He's like, no. It's puff, puff, pass. You can't just hit it once. So I hit it one more time, passed it back, took my joint, and kicked it. So like things like that are really, I don't know. My mom knew that she'd kill me, but it's fun. It's just about like,
Damn,
and not that I'm like totally reckless.
During COVID. Dude. You shared a blunt during COVID. Okay.
Talking about being safe and shit.
Yeah, shit. All right.
I was telling when I went back and stuff. I told the girls, and then one girl was like, "Holy shit!" I'm like, "Yeah, he didn't look COVID-y," and I sound like so. Like we all were just laughing. I didn't get COVID, by the way. I got tested and shit.
Well, no
okay,
shit.
Listen. Okay, as a girl who has traveled by herself before, I'm pretty safe in the sense that like I'm over there making sure when I'm in an Uber or taxi, I'm tracking on my phone. I'm making sure I made sure my mom had my location on in Snapchat all the time. And I would share with her constantly, texting friends and family all the time. Like, there's ways to be safe, right? There's ways to make sure you're not carrying all your cash with you. Never do that. Make sure you have some cards back in your room. Things like that. Okay? So don't think of me as some sort of stupid, crazy person. But I did do some things like that. That was, like, me having a little fun.
You're stupid in a different way.
Yeah. I'm, like, smart stupid, you know? Also, like, the dude had a big blunt. And I was kind of curious. Like, because, dude, that shit was strong. I took 2 hits, and I'm like, whoa, okay. That was, okay. That joint that I bought off him helped out the second day. So the second day the BTS concert got a little bit hectic because one of the girls was having a full-on breakdown because she didn't like her seats. We were up in my seats that day were in the 500s, which is the highest you can go in SoFi. And I was actually pretty excited about it because, again, I wanted to experience the concert from, like, that side, too. Plus, there was cheap tickets. Like, I just wanted to be there. But she was going
Are there
off.
two different songs and stuff, like first and second day, or the same stuff?
They changed some stuff. They actually did... Coldplay, Chris Martin was there the second day. So I saw him perform My Universe of BTS the second day. And Halsey was there the first day, and she was singing with them, too. So, like, things like that happened. Oh, shit. My work phone's ringing.
How dare you? When you're off already.
I know, right?
She's probably getting called to go back to work.
No. I'm not. I had to mute it. I didn't answer. You know who it is? It's your boy. It's JT.
JT, you're forgiven.
See, that's an important call. Okay. But okay, yeah, so the second day I was smoking the joint to make sure that girl's breakdown wasn't affecting me. Plus I drank there too. Oh my god, the first day of the concert, I was sitting beside these 2 older ladies. They were moms, and I figured out because they're FaceTiming their daughters who were actually at home, like their teenage daughters. And she's like, no, her daughter's like, oh my god, I can't believe you're 40 and you're there. And she's like, nobody here would believe I'm 40. And I turned to her because she's an Asian mom, and I'm like, you do not look fucking 40. And then she's FaceTiming with me and her daughter, being like, see, listen to her and all that stuff. And then she ended up buying me a beer later. So that, like, and we just, like, we had fun. We just sung and danced and all that kind of stuff. I know I'm rambling a little bit. Remember, I am high, trying to remember everything. But, dude, those little interactions with, like, strangers and stuff, it's just really, really cool. Like, you learn so much about people.
Well, yeah, because you're all there to have a good time, right?
Exactly. Mm-hmm. But another part of it was when I was flying back on the Saturday, I actually met up with, I was in the airport. I had, like, the whole time I always have my earbuds in, and they're purple because they're the BTS ones, of course. So the whole time, flight there, flight back, all these flights, there's so many BTS fans everywhere in this airport. Like, it was already, like, from Vancouver to coming back. And as I was sitting in the airport, this lady taps me on the shoulder, and me and her strike up a conversation. She just wanted to talk. And she talks about how she is a hardworking mom of 3 kids. She's never done something like this ever before in her life, like spent this much money on herself. She was actually really stressed about it. Her husband was like, no, it's okay. It was her first time coming out here. And when she was ticketing, she got lucky enough to get put in the queue early, and she had front row seats. Very first time. She said she was shaking and all that. And then, so there was that part of the experience. But she also talked about how one of her kids is transitioning, and how she's dealing with that and the guilt and stuff. We had a conversation about that, and I was like, dang. Yeah, like we got really deep with it. We were talking for about 2-3 hours, and after that, like in the middle of it here's the trippy part. As we're talking, I'm being like, I'm giving her my advice and all that. I go, hey, sorry I didn't get your name. She goes, Jessica, and I'm like, whoa, okay.
Ooh, I'm also friends.
Jessica. Yeah, shit. Very weird moment in the right. And then after the conversation, like there was a few points that she got emotional. At the end, she was just like, "Thank you, like for spending this time with me." And it was just random, but you get a few of those, and I don't know. It's just so refreshing. You come back. Like traveling by yourself, you only get those experiences. When you're with other people, you are more involved with them and what you're so focused on with them. When you're by yourself and you just kind of wander and you watch people, you look around and stuff, there's a lot to take in. I don't know. I really, really enjoy it. I don't know what your guys' opinions are. If you guys have traveled by yourself, if you like it, have you tried it?
I did. I traveled to Seattle a couple years ago, and I just randomly went. Like when I was on the bus down there, I bought a Seahawks ticket just because. So I ended up going to the Seahawks game. It was fucking amazing. Just being able to do things by myself and kind of meet people, and it was awesome. But like at the Seahawks game, it was just great because you could talk to anyone around you, and we're all cheering for the same team. Probably one of the better experiences, that I've been through. But yeah, traveling alone can be great sometimes,
And Justin?
Oh shit, that's me.
Asshat.
Oh my god, he's so high.
You know what? I haven't traveled by myself, like alone, but when I do go out or like travel, I tend to sometimes go out on my own. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of a form of that. Like I don't mind it. I kind of like just because like I don't know. For me, I guess it's a little bit different. When I'm alone, I like that alone time. I don't have to focus on anybody. If some random stranger says hi to me or whatever, like I'll talk to them and say hey. But I that's what I like about going out on my own. But I don't know if I travel by myself. I guess it depends on what I'm traveling for.
And what you're going for, what you're going to see. That makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot of people fear traveling alone because you do feel like you're going to be, I don't know, maybe lonely, like it's not as fun. I think once you're able to kind of have fun on your own, I don't know, to spend that time with yourself, I just really recommend it. You do a lot of self-reflecting, and then also as you're observing other people, it's really interesting how, like, okay, so say I'm in line to go through security. The people behind me are just this couple who are constantly talking about, oh my god, there's only 2 agents. Oh my god, there's only 3 now. Oh my god, he left. That kind of thing, and you're kind of looking at it and like, yo, I'm also in the same line. I'm over here, but I'm not getting stressed like that. I think it puts things into perspective in certain situations. That's a little small example, but when you see other things, like there's times when we were driving down through an Uber and you're just seeing homeless people up and down the street. And there was a part where there's like a whole strip of homeless people and then this outdoor gym. And I thought that was so bizarre. Like funny things like that. Or like there was a strip club beside this car wash. And we were all, the girl and the Uber driver talking about how smart that is. Because it's basically like drop off your car at the car wash, then you hit the strip club and then you can go back and pick it up. Like, I don't know. I just think it's really fun. But I'm putting off, because, okay, so BTS was one thing, right? I was far away, but they're still fucking gorgeous. And yes, I fangirled and I screamed and I fucking lost my voice every night. That's an experience I've had before. But okay, when I saw the Warriors game, I flew to San Francisco by myself and I got to the hotel, I got to this place, I got my merch and stuff, and then I got the ticket that I got actually got me access to it was a Chase member ticket, so I had a wristband. I got access to this lounge where it was like free food and free drinks and stuff. I did not drink because I don't drink when I'm by myself in that kind of situation, but really dope. Like, no, exactly. But it was a lot of free food, and at that moment I was kind of like, I wish someone was with me more. So like, yo, if someone saw this shit, it was more like that, like someone to share this excitement. But I sat down in my seat because I know they come out for shoot around, and sure enough, Steph Curry came out to do shoot around, and he was doing it on like, okay, so my seats were literally behind the Suns bench, so like courtside is along the bench and stuff, just like the second row. I was really fucking close.
Damn.
And when he came out, like I was like, holy shit, like he's so hot. And then watching just practice and shit, he was doing his little exercises, and at one point he came out on the edge of the court where we were right in that corner, and he came so close, y'all. Like I'm just like, I wanted to say something, just anything. I couldn't fucking do it. Like I couldn't. I just couldn't. There's this other little kid who was trying to get his attention like higher up. I felt bad. Like I wish I could like been like, hey, look it over here. But yeah, he came on. Then Draymond Green came out, and he started practicing. And then it was him and Steph shooting, and I saw Draymond dunk, and then everyone else came out. And then where my seat was, it was basically in the walkthrough that is going to right behind the Suns bench. So to the left of me, like there was no one sitting to the left of me. It was like the gate, and on the other side of the gate was like security guards. The security guards had like these big. One of them had like this thick chain and like big earrings and stuff. Like they get paid. And then there was also the Suns trainers. They were hanging out beside me on that bike they have. It's like if someone gets injured, they go on the bike. So I was really hoping one of the players would come on the bike, but they didn't have to. But at the very least, though, the trainers had this commentary going the whole time, which was kind of funny because every time like the Warriors would do something, everyone else would cheer. But then when the Suns would do something, only they would be clapping. So it was really funny. And the water boy was hanging up beside me. So me and him actually talked for a little bit. So I did talk to the water boy who gives them water. That was cool. I just couldn't fucking... Chris Paul was right there on the bench in front of me. There was Ayton.
Missed out, man.
Fucking Book was there. D-Book was there in his little street clothes and his jacket. He was looking good too. And I was like, oh shit, like they're so cute. And they're so like strong. Like the muscle. Okay, I saw Steph Curry shoot and like the calf muscle twitch. Like I was that close. And I saw like every cute expression. Dude. Like every expression. They would stick their tongue out when they would miss and stuff. And I'm like, okay. Like it was all internal. On the out, like anyone looking at me, it looked super calm, but inside I was like, I can't. And then there was one time when Steph did a little dance, and I like waved my arms awkwardly because I really wanted to. He was just so cute. Like he was so cute. And then yeah, I got to watch the game, and it was a blowout. And by the end, Steph sat down, and that kind of sucked, but it was really fucking exciting. It's not the best seats, I guess, to watch the game when you're that close because you're kind of like. Only can see so much, but
yeah, but still, like honestly though, out of all the games you could have went to, that was like probably the best you could. Both teams are doing pretty good, right? So that was a big game. It's not like you're watching like OKC and whatever.
Oh yeah, the Dubs won. Well, Warriors won. Here's the thing though, my option was between going to see the LA Clippers versus the LA Lakers at Staples Center, and Staples is about to change their name, so that was like a thing that I was going to go to. But I honestly was like, I'd rather see Steph, who I actually believe is the greatest successor since Jordan, like in terms of impact on the league, not LeBron. Okay. I want to see Steph, and Chris Paul was going to be there, and D-Book was going to be there. So I'd rather see those players versus watching Carmelo and LeBron and AD struggle on that court going against Paul George. Like Kawhi's not even there, maybe on the sideline. So it was like, that was a toss-up. And honestly, seeing San Francisco guys, that place is nice. Like, I was only there for, like, a night.
San Fran's a nice place.
San Fran is beautiful, and it's got so much to see, and it's all kind of close together. I didn't get to see too much. My hotel was at Fisherman's Wharf, so I could see, like, the view and stuff. Outside my window, I could see the Golden Gate Bridge. I didn't get to go to, but, like, in the short trip from Tuesday, and I flew back Saturday, like, even though I didn't I didn't schedule a lot. It was just kind of a couple things I was going through. Man, it was good. It was so needed after the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And I feel like the whole time there was no moment. But the best part is I didn't let anything kind of get me down, which I know we're not getting so introspective. And it's like, just stop sharing your feelings. It's not like that. It's more like that kind of stuff. I don't know. I think it helps clear your head and then appreciate when you come back and you're like, that was cool.
I agree.
Life is fun.
Hell yeah.
But yes, dude, I did totally. So when you messaged that, I was like, dude, you have no fucking clue how hard. Like, Dick, oh my God. It was just... Dude, and then when you see, like, when you go to see, I keep telling everyone, I saw BTS, I saw NBA players, and then you come back and I'm sorry, guys, but it's like, well, okay, I guess this is normal.
You're here,
again.
but you know what though? Check it off your list because you did it.
Right? I know, yo. I saw Steph Curry shooting threes. Like, also, here's something we can talk
videos
about.
At least.
Yo, I might edit this out, so I want to have a conversation, but I really want to have this conversation. I will say, at the concerts, I felt very cute and in general, but I do always feel more confident when I am in the States or in different cities, because though I love everybody and I am attracted to all, the most positive energy I ever receive is from black men. Okay? It's just how it goes. I am not trying to say anything here or there. I'm just saying, you feel it when you're. I feel it.
Why you gotta edit this out? You just saying you like fucking dark chocolate and
I'm not
shit.
saying what I like.
Yo.
I'm saying what likes me.
No. Shut the fuck up. You just said you felt you
didn't.
might delete later.
I
said, dark chocolate's good for your heart. Dark
100%.
Chocolate's good for your heart, girl.
What I'm trying to say is thank you
she
to
likes,
the black
she
mothers
likes that.
who raise strong, confident black men who can appreciate a girl and not worry about what others will think. That's all I'm going to say, okay?
Why don't you just go for black guys then, bro? What's wrong with
That's
you?
not what you mean.
Bro, you literally just said black guys are attracted to you and it makes you feel fucking good. Why aren't you going for black guys?
Energy. I didn't say it like that, sir. Can we replay the tape? I said the most positive energy I receive.
Yes, is
positive
from
energy. Is from black males. But I didn't say about hitting on or anything. I just said positive energy. Just like good energy. Like I feel
so why don't you give positive energy back?
Who says I don't? I give positive energy back to everybody. You know that, boo.
Why don't you be like, hey, yo, you, me, I'ma suck your dick in the fucking room?
Because she has fucking standards. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying fucking say it like that. I'm giving you an example. Hey, girls with standards suck dick too.
Okay, but you don't.
Yeah, exactly. Girls with standards suck dick too.
Yo, sucking dick can be fun.
There you go. You have it. Exhibit A.
Shut up. But yeah, so I do walk with a little more pep in my step, just knowing that maybe somebody's appreciating it. It's just a side note I guess I needed to include. Fuck, how long has this been so far?
I don't know, I'm pretty big, so my my time, whatever, is distorted right now.
Yeah, I had like gummies and I smoked. I am.
That's good though.
Any questions about my trip? Any more details you need? Holy shit, yo! They're like BTS performed their asses off.
I'm actually sad you didn't fucking get me merchandise.
Yo, I'm saying this, okay? If they come to, I already said this to a couple other friends. I said it to Jason already.
Wow.
And they go, Justin, you're guaranteed too. If they come here, you're coming with me. Like, we're going, right? We're going to ticket like champs.
Yo, I'm down.
And y'all are going to pay whatever it is, and we're going to get it. We're not going to do resale. We're going to get into like...
Alright, if it's over 2K, I'm going to say fucking no.
No,
but other than that, then yes.
Yeah, we're going to go, because I want you guys to see this. It's different, dude. Their performances, I know people think, like... A lot of musicians do, like, different types of concerts and stuff, and it's all fine. But BTS puts on a show. Like, every stage has so much going on. There's a lot of effort put into every single one. There's dancers and stuff. So it's very
I want to have a hard on the entire time.
Hell yeah. I want you to see Jimin, man. Holy shit.
I really want to see Blackpink.
Blackpink in your
They got... Hey, one of them had corona, hey?
Who? Oh, shit. Did she? Who?
I don't know which member, but they were quarantined.
Yeah, are we going to talk about COVID?
Nah, fuck them.
I mean, we have to. Well, we should.
Fuck them. Nah, fuck them. What are we on? Omri corny virus. No, I was just saying that one of the girls got COVID.
Yeah.
So
Jalen Rose filed for divorce from ESPN host Molly. Oh shit.
So here's my thing, okay? Here's my thing about this COVID shit and this variant, whatever. Okay.
Sup, boy.
So don't you find it's very sad that my mom said this or something along these lines? I'm getting hammered, so I don't fucking remember exactly what she said. But here's the thing, okay? South Africa caught it, and we punished that entire region.
Yeah.
That's not fair, right? It's just like, okay, well, thanks for, letting us know about this variant. We're going to shut down all of that part of Africa to avoid it. But,
Yeah, the media is stupid.
It's funny because South Africa didn't start from there, started from another part of Africa months ago, but they just caught it, right? And then everyone's blowing this out of proportion because one, Delta is still the dominant and more brutal variant, and this one we don't know any. People are just getting reinfected, but they're not sick. So at this point, it's like, guys, this is the new.
Okay, so a couple of things. So, with the thing that you're saying with how the travel ban, they've already discussed this. A few people have already criticized the travel bans, saying that that's not it's the one that the variants are already usually out by then, so stopping that doesn't really stop it from coming in and out of the country. And also that they're ineffective because the places that need the help then are unable to get the support because there's travel bans, so we can't get the support there. And I think they're already trying to revisit that. They're saying that it's only temporary, and they're pulling back on that because it's being acknowledged now that that's really fucking stupid. So that should hopefully, well, I think the message is getting out there. So you're right, Mark. It's like, it's kind of fucked up. That's like, if South Africa is the one that's being hit, why the fuck we can't send shit there? But the thing about this variant is all the mutations, right? The fact that the vaccines are going to be less effective because it's mutated so much. They have kind of determined that it's less deadly because there's not an increase in like deaths in South Africa where it's dominant and stuff. And where it's spreading, it seems to be that people are just like, it's more contagious because of the fact that now vaccinated people are also kind of vulnerable. But like you were saying, Delta is still more deadly. I'm not sure, like dominant, whatever, like that's, COVID is fucking COVID at this point, but depending on which one you catch. If you have the vaccine, if you have your booster, you're kind of protected from Delta better. But at the very least, if you have your vaccines, you're at least slightly better protected. Like, even if it's a little bit against omicron. Sounds like Pokemon or Digimon, actually.
Digimon.
There was a thing, though, about... what the fuck was it? Oh, Pfizer released something that if you have their booster, if you have 3, then it is a little bit effective, but that needs to be verified by someone, not by the company that makes the vaccine. So we'll see. Just get vaccinated. Just accept that it's an every year thing now. Get boosters, stay safe, do your thing, live your life. Fuck it. Like, right now we're kind of just waiting.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? It's like, I keep saying this. It's like, all these countries where the variants start are countries that don't have the option to get the vaccine, right? Like they kill to have a vaccine that the 10% of our population is like, oh, I don't want this. Bitch, these countries would die to get that. They want that so badly, and you're just...
Well, let's visit that for a second. The fact that if our people are not taking it anymore, that's not the problem. Why are we not then pushing the resources towards those countries? Like, we're responsible for it too. And the fact that the vaccine companies are not openly sharing, so there's not a lot of availability in other countries, poorer countries. We said that when the boosters were starting getting offered. Remember, we talked about how rather than having boosters, we should be getting vaccine to those countries. But unfortunately, we're probably going to get vaccinated first before them. That was a critique on all countries because they fucked up. But, whatever. I mean, not whatever. I don't mean it like casually like that. I mean it like, what the fuck? It's not our fucking decision. It's really hard to think or get angry about something that we don't have the say in, really.
Exactly. And to be honest with you, I think the only way we're going to get rid of COVID is if vaccines are mandatory. But... be blessed that you're in a fucking country that just wouldn't happen, but other places in the world are making it like that. So you know what? Just your body, your choice, but keep your fucking opinion to yourself and don't go protest about it, fuckers.
What's frustrating is everyone kind of keeps making the same comments, right? It's like, well, you can still get COVID. It's like, yes, we still know we can get COVID. You know that there's breakthrough cases. It's like, yes, we know. It's about protection. And when people say, well, my own system can do it and I don't need it, that's even more frustrating because it's like, you were saying you rather get COVID and risk those side effects, which are provably, like all the studies indicate that the possible side effects are worse than any possible side effects from the vaccines. Like, it's just weighing that out. And I get frustrated when people purposely ignore the nuance and just try to make like stupid arguments about something. So at this point, like, dude, I'm tired of like, if you haven't gotten at this point, I'm not trying to change your mind. I really don't care, because I've had those discussions and arguments, and you see it that like, I'm not going to change your mind at this point. You've dug your feet in, you know all the little points. You just choose not to care. So fuck it then. Is that it? Justin. Yo, wake up, yeah. Holy shit, did he pass out?
I don't know.
Justin. Are we that boring?
I don't know, we shouldn't be that boring. Anyways, let's flip to sports.
Let's talk about sports just like that. Yo, Justin! Fuck. Okay. Sports. Yo,
the NFL is so fucked. Like, you can't
NFL
predict a fucking game. Like,
yeah, I mean,
okay. I'm not gonna lie though. Good job, Detroit. Minnesota, you fucked it. Okay, but you know it's.
I'm back.
Jesus,
where the fuck did you go? Fuck.
I went to go pee.
Oh my god, we thought you passed the fuck out. You just ignored everything we were talking about. We were that boring?
Oh, no, dude, I was only gone the last, like, 30 seconds.
Okay. We're going to talk about sports now, I guess. We're over the COVID shit. COVID's fucking stupid. Get your vaccines if you can. I don't know.
Justin. Okay, no, actually I do. On that note, though, I know a couple people, though, who haven't had COVID, but whatever is going around this year, cold or flu-wise, is absolutely brutal. Like,
that's pretty bad.
Like my sister, she had it. She, like, had to go get tested. She's fine, but she, like, can barely, like, breathe. Then, you know, a kid who, you know, was very, very sick, but obviously didn't have COVID. And I think they warned us about this, though, is that kind of skipped a flu year, right? So whatever's going around is just obliterating people. But it's not COVID. It's just, could be a cold, flu.
Yeah, I'm dying over here, man. Fucking allergies.
Allergies is different, child.
Allergies in winter?
Huh?
Oh, I get allergies year round. But
I'm allergic to dust.
Yeah, me too. Dust, pollen, grass.
Why are you so dusty?
But yes,
what?
It's interesting also, like, supply this year for everything, right? Okay, so BC, our poor province. Fuck. Like, I don't, like, what do we have? We had extreme temperatures, we've had flooding, we've had...
For the poorest fucking province, for the fucking most expensive, man.
Yeah, exactly. And, Jess, I wanted to say something too, okay? Haven't you noticed whenever there's a disaster, only people that do shit about it is brown people. Especially probably the Sikh population.
Oh,
you know?
shit.
Like, am I wrong?
No, I get what you mean, because I think churches must do stuff too, but definitely in the Sikh pop.
Churches
Sikh
don't
community.
do shit. They just take your money.
the Sikh community, in terms of the concept of seva, which is like basically doing service. So when things like this happen, it's like it's basically what you do, and that is whether it's like the gurdwaras you guys always know are open for anybody at any time to eat. So there's always a meal. A lot of homeless people get fed that way. During Christmas, a lot of different organizations will go feed. Like, they'll actually take that out and feed the homeless. But for this, yeah, there were food drives. There were people going in, I think, helping people rebuild stuff. There's just, like, big movements. The gurdwaras usually organize it, or different communities organize it. It's pretty cool. It's something.
It's awesome.
I think it's something that those who, especially are religious, really, really believe in. But I think it's I don't know, it's a thing that our communities like that. Very welcoming, very neighborly. Like, come into our home and eat my food, sleep in my bed, it's fine. If that makes sense.
And I love that.
Makes sense.
Jess, what do you think about Ukraine right now?
Who? Ukraine? The fuck you mean? I haven't even read about the
Okay, so current events
I thought you were talking about Modi.
Nah. Okay, we'll talk about Modi in a minute. But current events-wise, Russia has a massive troop buildup on Ukraine's border right now.
Oh, well, they haven't even taken Ukraine yet. It's been forever.
Exactly.
We know that's been coming.
But no, this one's, like, big, almost as big as last time, right? So Biden today was like, he talked to Putin.
Did he say he's not going to send anything?
Exactly. This is what I don't understand. Okay. First of all, okay, sanctions and stuff that we haven't seen, that means nothing to me, right? It doesn't matter. If you have Russia invading countries, fucking support troops. But this is legit how I think World War III is going to start. Is shit like this. You know, where it's going to be like a proxy war where someone invades someone and then, you know what I mean, right? Uh-huh. But sanctions and shit like that, I'm just like, what the fuck does that do? Realistically.
I mean, if they get hit hard enough, they can't survive. Then their troops don't matter.
Yeah.
But
or you got that. Yeah. You have China being like, Taiwan, come closer.
China. Honestly, people, this is gonna be controversial. People are gonna hate me for saying this, and people deny it. But China's number one right now.
They are.
No, we know that. I mean,
we know that.
China's control of the market. We talked about how they control different markets and stuff. Like, they have a lot of power in terms of not just the stock market. I meant like even like the movie market and like basketball. Everyone's trying to cater to China. Anyone who's trying to make more money at this point, because everyone, the U.S. and Europe, everything's tapped out. They're trying to get into China, and because of that, China has a lot of control because that's where the money is.
Yeah,
and it's interesting because like even if you talk about India, for instance, in India, well, okay, first of all, I don't fucking trust Modi yet. Jess, take it away.
Oh, take it away. What you were like? No, so like Modi had announced that the farmers thing. Remember we talked about how like there was protests because he put in like some laws in India like fucking over the farmers, which is mostly in Punjab and stuff. So he took those back, and Mark messaged me, and he's like, "Oh shit!" Like he took it back, and I'm like, "Yo, I don't trust it." And then the reason we don't trust it, me and my family talked about it. It's because the election's coming up soon. So he's trying to now do something favorable, but like he can always take it back. He hasn't signed anything yet. It's more of like a outward gesture. Yo, fuck Modi, man. Who the fuck trusts Modi? Like no one trusts Modi. He wants I'm not trying to offend anybody, but this is what he wants. They want an all Hindi country, and they don't want other religions there. They try to put in policies to get rid of the Muslims. They try to get policies to get rid of the Sikhs. They just want everyone else out or like pissed. They don't care. That's India, though. The Ukraine thing, man, I thought Russia had already taken them. Like, haven't they not? They've been asking, they've been trying to take them forever. Who the hell trusts Putin either? And then China, China has been controlling everything. They control they control a lot. And there's like a tennis player missing that people are trying to, she went missing. And then she came back randomly and was all like...
She did not come back randomly. They made her come back.
Oh, they made her come back. And you can tell, like, she's in duress and stuff. Like, I mean, the world be fucked. What else to say?
The world is fucked, and just be blessed that we're in a, nice country that...
Okay, yo, Justin, between the fucking snorting and the eating your food, do you know your mute button still doesn't work?
Oh, I'm not on mute. Sorry, I forgot. I'm not continuing doing. I'm sorry.
I love it.
I love it. It's like all the mouth noises. Are we doing ASMR now?
I don't know how people watch that shit.
It's weird.
It's not for me. Okay. Have you guys watched West Side Story?
I don't know. Like maybe when I was.
Isn't that a play? Isn't that a play?
Sure. So, like, it came up and like I see commercials for it. I'm just like, I've never seen it. People.
The movie by Steven Spielberg.
Sure. Well, the new one that's coming out.
Based on the play.
Yeah, and I'm just like, fuck is West Side? People are like, you haven't seen him? Just like, first of all, I don't do musicals, okay? Musicals to me... but no, it's singing and shit. I don't like that shit. Do you guys like musicals? Because I don't.
Okay, you realize every ball...
I kind of liked High School Musical. I kind of liked High School Musical, I'm not going to lie. You know what, though? To be fair, musicals are getting better. You have to give him a chance, man. Like, a lot of the things... I don't know what happened during this fucking last 3 to 4 years, but musical... Fuck, I'm 24. Anyways, musicals, like, documentaries, Fucking like, I'm gonna just be honest.
Like,
Asian movies sucked back in the day, but they gotten a lot better. Aside from K dramas, obviously, like shit is just getting better, man.
every Bollywood movie is a musical. I don't like English musicals that much. Like sometimes, but
I
every
don't
Bollywood
like
movie is a
Bollywood.
musical.
I don't like Bollywood
Not
musicals.
it's not my thing. Like I think it's a little too over the top, but a lot of people like it though, right?
Not that it's over the top. I just find most of the stories are fucked up. Like they're not really. There's always some sort of like stupid thing that I'm like, this is dumb, kind of thing. Like what's the other one, Grease or whatever that everyone talks about?
Never
like,
seen it.
What?
Exactly.
And there's
You
then
guys
there's the
don't
one
like
where
that?
the Chicago, where she like has AIDS and doesn't tell him or something. I don't know, man. It's all like
Oh
problematic
yeah,
love stories.
oh yeah,
and I'm
that
like,
one
this
is weird.
Yeah, like I just never got into it. And then there was what the other one was? A Moulin Rouge. Never really watched that.
That I did watch.
That was
and,
okay.
and like when you actually see the translation in English for that, ooh, it's raunchy.
Okay. Okay.
Have you guys seen Immortals?
Yeah, I watched
I
it
heard.
in theater.
I heard it sucked.
No, I didn't.
No, it's okay.
Like I've been getting that.
No, yeah. Here's the thing with Immortals. Okay, one, it is bloated, like it's longer than it needs to be, and of course, there's like there's so much story to tell, and I feel like there is some moments they could have almost split up into a series. It could have been more fun, or even two movies. I don't know, but I found it enjoyable. I think once you start getting into the second half of it, it all kind of starts making a bit more sense, and I liked it. I will say it's not one that you're like gonna you'll rewatch maybe once more time just to make sure you got everything, but it's not really a rewatchable one.
You know what movie I did enjoy?
Which one?
Dune.
I did not watch Dune.
I'm actually thinking of watching that later tonight.
So I've watched Dune. Recently, I watched Dune, Venom.
Is Venom good?
Venom's just funny because it's Tom Hardy and like he's funny. It wasn't all that great storyline, whatever, right? But it's good. Like I think the biggest movie we're all gonna watch, obviously, is like No Way Home, right? Because that's coming out in a couple weeks.
And honestly, I could care less.
Oh wow!
But then like the multiverse breaks and it sets up.
So fucking old, doesn't like Spider-Man anymore.
As long if they bring back,
They are.
Because I
I
heard
know that.
Tobey Maguire,
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield is coming.
Why don't you go suck their dick, huh?
Excuse me, why don't you go suck the black guy's dick that fucking make you
What?
that give you positive vibes
What
or positive energy?
It wasn't a specific guy. It's a
I said
general,
black
like,
guys.
Feeling. Okay.
Okay.
Feeling.
Okay,
Jesus.
then hit up one of the dark chocolate homies, man.
Oh my god, this guy.
In Vancouver, that doesn't exist, bro.
I think you gotta go West Van.
There is no
Yeah.
black people in West Van. Take it from me. My parents lived there, and I grew up.
Yo, there's black people here, man. There's no
Not
fucking black
in
bro.
West
Yo,
Van.
Can you just?
You're
take
telling
this
me
out?
black people cannot afford fucking West Van?
Yes,
What the fuck?
dude. When I
Yeah, actually, that's pretty expensive.
Dude, when
It's
I
pretty
grew
expensive.
up there, literally, my sister and I were the only people.
Mark,
that
that
were-
was like 30 fucking years ago. It's
Holy
it's
fuck, this
it's
guy.
2021, yo.
Hold up.
It's 2021, son.
Yo, just
You're telling me- I know, but hold on. But you're telling me from 30 fucking years ago, not a single black family moved into West Van, bro.
100%.
Oh shit.
No way. No
Oh, shit.
fucking
Get in the car
way.
right now.
Yo, get in the
right now,
car.
Knock on every door. We're
Yeah.
gonna knock on every fucking door.
Fucking survey says.
Yo, we don't have to knock though. We could just throw something at their door. When they open the door, we'll know the answer. We'll keep moving.
No, you know what we can do? The next time you're there, Mark, go on your Facebook and do the you know that new Facebook thing that they have? The Facebook neighborhoods?
Mhm.
Go on
Yeah.
there and just be like, hey, any black folks in this neighborhood? Another brother trying to find some homies, man. You know, just
Yo, this is fucked up. Okay, all right, take us out.
anyways.
Spend some time with yourself.
Spend some time with yourself, folks. The next couple weeks, I am going to be getting my laptop, so I'll be handling some editing, and I'll also be handling some of the social media, except I left Instagram for your girl Jess, so y'all can hit her up still.
Stop.
Aside from
okay,
that,
Mark, we're done.
Goodbye. Love.
Love you guys as always.